5 literacy script, NetSmart, How to Thrive Online by Howard Rheingold. Howard Rheingold is a tech guru who teaches at Stanford University. In his excellent book, NetSmart, he proposes 5 literacies that help you thrive online. As you move up through these literacies and improve your abilities in each of these 5 areas, you become more NetSmart, which Rheingold says is learning to use social media intelligently, humanely, and above all, mindfully. The bronze medal ideas begin with literacies 3, 4, and 5. NetSmart users participate, collaborate, and are network smart. They participate, literacy 3. NetSmart users are active online participants. They blog, they comment on blogs, tweet, and organize online learning communities, to name a few. Don't just sit back and be a passive consumer. They collaborate, literacy 4. Collective intelligence is in digital communities and forums where we share and argue and learn together. Research at MIT's Center for Collective Intelligence found the smartest groups took turns at sharing and were the most sensitive to social cues. Also, the smartest groups were collectively smarter than the smartest person on the team. They are network smart. Literacy number 5. They use social networks and forums effectively. For example, use Facebook's privacy settings to consciously control your boundaries, scrutinize your profile through the eyes of an identity thief. Do you want your friend's crack dealer to know everything about you? NetSmart users are skeptical detectives, digging deeply to identify truth and crap. Crap detection, literacy number 2. When you begin to get information online, how do you know what is true and what is crap? NetSmart users learn to think critically. Rheingold states, in a world where information is abundant, while authorities and fact checkers are scarce, each of us as individuals have no choice but to learn how to think critically about what we pluck from the information flow. The best way to do this is to be a skeptical detective. First, make skepticism your default. Don't refuse to believe, refuse to start out believing. Then be a detective and perform more than one search query, use more than one engine, and look beyond the first page of search results. Gold medal tip in the book is to pay attention. Literacy number 1. Observing your own attention is the first step in mindful media use. Without paying attention, it is easy to become overwhelmed by the flood of information. As a NetSmart user, you make choices before going online, preemptively identifying what you will pay attention to and writing your online goal on a piece of paper. Then, periodically, you'll ask how your current online activity fits with your written goals. At the same time, you will also say no to things like multitasking because it kills your ability to focus. Social psychologist Clifford Nass was the principal author of a study showing that performance on individual tasks degraded significantly when multitasking. Bronze summary. NetSmart users are active. They participate. They are active online by blogging and tweeting and commenting and more. They collaborate by sharing, arguing, and learning together in forums. They are network smart by controlling and using social networks effectively. They don't just sit back and passively consume. Silver summary. NetSmart users are skeptical detectives, digging deeply to identify truth and crap. Crap detection. Be a critical detective. Make skepticism your default. Refuse to start out believing. Perform more than one search and look beyond the first page of search results. Gold summary. So pay attention. Before going online, NetSmart users choose what to pay attention to and write this online goal on a piece of paper. Then they will monitor how their online activity fits with their written goals. They also say no to multitasking because it kills their ability to focus. Say no. Focus, 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 focus. Say no, 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 no.